The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. Spain have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So that's got things underway. Llorente, Yamal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Schlager, Linhart, done so. Ferran Torres. Cuts out the pass. Posh. And here's Oyarzabal. That has been knocked clear. Schmidt. Alaba. Yamal. Here's Oyarzabal. He has found a way through. Ferran Torres. Posh. Kalajic. Posh. Schlager. Kalajic. He is through here. Schmidt. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yamal. Baina. That's a cute ball. Ferran Torres hangs in across. Linhart clears it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oyarzabal. Oh, played right into his... Ferran Torres! It's off target and by quite a way. Kalajic, over to the left. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alaba. Very nicely done. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Lima. Schlager. Schmidt. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Danso. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Now it's Ferran Torres. Weiner. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No foul, says the referee. Do have a chance to counter here. Schmidt. Kalajic. Can he deliver? There's the shot! Al-Kubasi gets good distance on it. Schlager goes to finish!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Pedri, and it's lofted through here. Ball's gone out of play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Now it's Kalajic. Schmidt. Lienhardt. Danso. Leimer. Schlager. Lienhardt. And it's played forward. Posch. Searching pass he's played there. Ferran Torres looking to run onto it. Looking for a decent ball in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Grimaldo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Al-Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Kalajic. Schmidt. Oh, nicely intercepted. Weiner. Llorente. Yamal. Yamal going full tilt down the right-hand side. Yamal. Cleared away. Leimer, aim forwards. Schmidt. Now it's Kalajic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Weiner. That's tidy. Now it's Oyarzabal. Good take, and is he in? Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Llorente. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Weiner. Kalajic. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Schmidt. Posch. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bina. Rodri. Oh, super find. Alaba attempts a clearance. And here's Bina. Out to the right. Bina. Llorente. A header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ferran Torres! Lima. Schmidt. Linhart. Danso. And he goes cross-field. Linhart. Some good work on the right flank here. Schmidt. Danso. He's got away. That is lovely. Bina. Now it's Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Lima. And the counter is on. Schlager. Knocks it out wide. Howson. Rodri shifted upfield. Danso. Schmidt. Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. He can get that clear. Schmidt. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Looks to the other side. Llorente. Schmidt. Bina. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Clipped into space. Goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Schlager. That is a great pick out. Kalajic! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Pedri. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Pedri. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great position here. There's the shot! Al-Kubasi gets it clear. Schlager. Played back in. Done delicately. Schlager. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. Punched away. Could move up a gear here. Mikel Oyarzabal. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal! Lima. And it's Arnautovic. Kubasi. Rodri. Hausen. Baina. Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's been taken short. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres stood his ground strongly. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Schmidt. Aim forwards. Alaba. Lima. Arnautovic. Now it's on. He's having a shot! Kalajic. He slings it in. Austria have got it back and they'll have another go. Baina gets rid without sophistication. And it's been given away. And it's Pedri. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Posch. Lienhardt. Posch. That's the throw. Ferran Torres wins the duel this time. Schmidt, that has been cut short. And it's Llorente. Baina, played out to the right. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Schlager. Lima. And it's played forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Get a throw in. It's a promising position. Bainer's cross. And the keeper has it. Schlager. Schmidt. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now it's Kalajic. Kalajic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Has crossed into the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Lima. Schlager. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Ronaldo. Schmidt. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, nice touch. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. And another try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Grimaldo. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Schlager. Schmidt. That's a throw. Played into space out wide. Ferran Torres. Lima is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Moved on forwards. Schmidt. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Bainer. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Posh. Schmidt. Lima. Schlager. Played out wide. Posh. Showing good feet. Tries a deft little ball. Can he get onto this? Llorente. Hausen. And it's Llorente. Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Llorente. Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Schmidt. Schlager. Aim forwards. Lienhardt. Danso. Schmidt. Leimer. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Biner. Ooh, delicate chip through. Llorente looking to get on the end of this. Schlager, and he cuts out the supply, and he's managed to get free. Ferran Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Arnautovic played out to the left flank. Always onto this. Real chance here. Arnautovic, back when it goes. Leimer. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Throw in. Aimed in towards the centre. On behind for a goal kick. Biner. And it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. Biner. Biner played out towards the right wing. Hoisted in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arnautovic, and here's the chance to counter. Schlager, Lienhardt, Posch, Schmidt, Leimer, Danso forwards and with intent. Alaba looks to get on the end of this. Yamal, Biner, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedri, lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Alaba. Schmidt. Schlager. Lienhardt, Schlager, Posch, Raya deals with that, nice and simple. Well read, nice interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. here's Oyarzabal. Baina. Rodri. Pedri. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And here's Oyarzabal. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Yamal. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Now it's on Nautovic. He's found a way through. Alaba. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lima. Spread out to the left. Schlager. And here's Lima. Lima. Great chance! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Baina. Llorente. Baina. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's on Nautovic. Lima. Alaba. Lima. Posh. Schlager. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Llorente shifted upfield. Alaba aimed forwards. He's onto it in a flash. And takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Arnautovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alaba plays it short. Played into the middle. Alaba goes short. Ball driven towards the far post. And he thumps it clear. Posh. Schlager. Kalajic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. Chance to shoot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been cleared. Schmidt tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
called him up for that challenge. It's Grimaldo. Nice interception, well timed. Out to the right. Now, what about a counter-attack? Schlager. Oh, that's a nice ball. Played into space out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Biner. Played towards the other side. Ferran Torres. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Hausen. Biner forwards and with intent. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. Lima. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Schmidt. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Lienhardt. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lienhardt. What a throw in. Physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo picks it up now. Oh, can he find the finish? Oh, didn't catch it right. Alaba. Danso. Lienhardt. Aim forwards. Here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's neat. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Biner. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Played in deep. And that's been repelled. Posh. Rodri shifted upfield. that has been cut short. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's on Nautovic. That's the keeper's ball. Llorente. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Baina. Baina. That's a delicate pass. Ferran Torres! And that's a throw. Schmidt. Danso. Schmidt. Lienhardt moved on forwards. No, that's overhit. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Baina. Ferran Torres. Succumbs to the pressure. Lima, that's an imaginative pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's definitely not his best. Schlager. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? Lima. Lima gets a cross in. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Pedri forwards and with intent. Schmidt. Alaba. And it's on Nautovic. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Yamal. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Yamal. Yamal. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oyarzabal. Baina. And here's Yamal. Lima cuts out the pass, and they can counter here on Nautovic, and it's on Nautovic. Great ball if he can get there. Climbs up big, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's not going far. Schmidt. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. And it's hoisted clear. Rodri getting this one clear. That has found him in acres of space. Keeper gets his hands on it. Biner. Rodri. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Llorente is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Schmidt. Lienhardt. Schlager. Schmidt. Moved on forwards. And it cuts out the supply. And here's Yamal. And the shot's on him. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Biner with the short one. Lovely feet. Biner. Time to deliver. Yamal. Llorente. Now it's Biner. Biner's cross. Rodri, aim forwards. Schmidt. Schlager. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. Biner. Llorente. Biner. Llorente. Cross goes in there. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lima. Lienhardt. Lima. Schlager. That's really well manoeuvred. Kalajic. Arnautovic. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. And out it comes again.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Danso. Lienhardt. Austria, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Lienhardt, gently done. Grimaldo. Rodri. Grimaldo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. That's good play. Grimaldo. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Schlager, out towards the flank. Now it's Schlager. Now it's Kalajic. Kalajic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Yamal. And it's Llorente. Llorente looking up to see who wants it. Alaba. Lima. Alaba. Austria do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Pedri. Baina. And here's Yamal. And here's Llorente. Half-time getting close now. Baina. Rodri. Played out to the right. Yamal. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! Schmidt. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Schmidt. Arnautovic. And Arnautovic! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Arnautovic is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to get it clear. Delivered in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Kalajic. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Schmidt! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Baina. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Alaba. Schmidt. Schlager. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's got away. He's found some space. Ferran Torres. And it's Baina. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Pedri. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Linhart getting this one clear. Nice control. Baina. Rodri chips it through. It's really well cleared. Ferran Torres. Baina. Now it's on Nautovic. Alaba. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Schlager. Danso. Lima. Alaba. Alaba chooses to go cross-field. Grimaldo gets across to intercept that. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, he's free, he has got space. Now it's Baina. Baina's cross. Nice looking ball. Schmidt! A real chance and a real let-off.
Austria, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Baina. Pedri. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Schmidt. The final seconds now. And it's on Nautovic. Kalajic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Kalajic clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
Baina. Rodri. Howson. Howson gently done. Linhart. Arnautovic proves too strong. Thinks one through. Oh, super find. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Lima. Danso, aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Arnautovic, and he's managed to get free. Austria have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Hausen tries to clear. Lovely bit of skill. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Yamal. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lienhardt gets over and intercepts. Schmidt. Schlager. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Llorente. Hausen forwards and with intent. Schlager. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Ah, such a clever touch. That has been knocked clear. Ferran Torres. That is lovely. Spain have he's having a shot! Danger averted for now. Baina. And it's Baina. Pedri. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Austria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Leimer. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Yamal. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Looking to break at pace. Calmly anticipates. Lienhardt makes the interception. Schlager. Posch. That's really well manoeuvred. Schmidt. Posch. Great run on the overlap here. Baina forwards and with intent. And it's Llorente. Baina. Pedri. This might spell danger. Oyarzabal! Gets it away.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Posch. Schlager. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hausen. Llorente. Baina. Hausen. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Llorente tries to think it through. Clears it away. Rodri have it back and can go again. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Posh. Schlager, Schmidt, Kalajic, and here's Arnautovic. He's through, now is he in? He is through here. Howson tries to clear. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Baina, Yamal, Llorente, Rodri, Baina, played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Pedri, Grimaldo, Pedri, Grimaldo, Ferran Torres. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aimed in towards the centre. Schmidt. Schlager. The pass is intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Howson. Rodri. Howson. Llorente. Howson. It's a good run down the right. Howson. Baina. Pedri. Schmidt, Arnautovic, Alaba, looks to the other side, Lima, Schlager, Schmidt, Lima, Alaba, showing good feet. Schmidt. A chance to play it in. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? Schmidt. No, it's Schlager. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's heaved it away. And here's Arnautovic, and he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Schmidt, Schlager, Posch, Schmidt, and it's Arnautovic. Howson. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri, Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Arnautovic. Now it's Laimer. This is gone, that's a foul. That's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. It's anyone's ball now. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Rodri. Nice physical challenge. Laimer. Schlager. Out to the right. Ambitious ball here. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Laimer. Lienhart. Schmidt. Lienhart. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is a little undercooked. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Llorente. Done delicately. Llorente is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Schlager. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Posh. And he goes cross-field, and it's Alaba. Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Oh, chance! In for the pieces! Produces a cross. Oh, smashing header! Yamal. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alaba. Arnautovic in acres of space out wide. Arnautovic. And it's Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schlager. Kalajic. Posh. Now, can he find a finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Llorente gets it away. Back into the middle. Arnautovic. Up he goes! Pedri aimed forwards. Kubasi. Ferran Torres chasing after it. Schlager. Kalajic. Now it's Arnautovic. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looks across and plays it in. That was very necessary. Posh. Kalajic. Kalajic. He's found a way through. The cross. Bina. Yamal, Llorente, Bina, Yamal, Rodri, Grimaldo, Schmidt,
Oh, look, not enough for showing for the ball when they really should be demanding it. They need much more than we're seeing.
Posh, Schlager, Kalajic. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. And it's Pedri. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Danso. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Alaba. Grimaldo. Just about up to the hour now. Grimaldo. Howson, gently done. That'll be a throw. Probing pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well read, nice interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedri. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedri. Oh, he's in! Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Schmidt proves too strong. Played back to the goalkeeper. Howson. Bina. Llorente. Bina. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's on Nautovic. And back to the goalkeeper. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Oyarzabal. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Ferran Torres. Bina. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? And on Nautovic! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Nautovic really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's played in here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oyarzabal.
Lamine Yamal, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bina. And it's Llorente. Who played through for the wide man. And that has been cleared. Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Schlager. Kalajic. Grimaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Llorente. Howson. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. Schmidt. Lienhardt. Schlager. Alaba. Schmidt. Alaba. Schmidt. Now it's on Nautovic. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Schmidt. Beiner. Llorente. Yamal. Beiner. Yamal. Pedri. Played towards the other side. Llorente. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lienhardt. Rodri. Ferran Torres. That's good play. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Over to the left. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Schlager. Schlager. Schmidt. Arnautovic. Alaba. That is a great pick out. Now it's on Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Howson. Rodri. Beiner.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Schmidt. Alaba. Looks to the other side. Beiner. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lienhardt. Schmidt. Lienhardt. Schlager. Schmidt. Spread out to the left. Alaba. The referee has given a corner. for a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Llorente. Rodri. Baina. Llorente. Howson. Llorente. Howson. Kubasi. Rodri. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Posh. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Schlager. Across it goes. And that's the keeper's ball. Llorente. Howson. Lima. Arnautovic providing an outlet on that flank. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Time to deliver. Schmidt. Lima. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Lima hangs. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal into the channel, and that has been clubbed away. Yamal, oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Done so. Austria keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Lima. Schmidt. Kalajic. Schmidt, over to the left. Alaba played in, and that's out of reach. Howson. Baina. Howson. Llorente. Rodri. Yamal. Baina. Rodri. Llorente. Llorente chooses to go cross-field. Pedri. Grimaldo. Rodri. Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Lima aim forwards. Alaba. And it's been played through. Schmidt. Linhart. Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! Schlager. Linhart forwards and with intent. Schmidt. Kalajic, he's got away. Llorente can get it clear. Alaba, and he goes cross-field. Posh, just about up to 75 minutes. Kalajic. Great defending, strong and determined. Oyarzabal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kubasi. It's run loose here. Schmidt. Oh, he's been flattened there. Alaba, he's gone backward here. Yamal. Rodri. Baina. Here's Ferran Torres. Linhart did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ferran Torres. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's on Nautovic. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Kalajic. Kalajic. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Grimaldo. Moved on forwards. Howson. Llorente. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Schmidt. Alaba. Schmidt. Now it's on Nautovic. Now it's Kalajic. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. Schmidt. Now it's Kalajic. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Oh, what a climb! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Baina. Howson. Llorente. Baina. Rodri. Howson. Pedri. Rodri. Rodri played out to the left flank. Linhart. Posch. Kalajic. Schmidt. Rodri wins the duel this time. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. He's dealt with that well. Linhart, gently done. Played with finesse. Lima. And it's Alaba. Alaba charging forward down that flank. And that's too far for anyone. Pedri. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Done so. And here's Arnautovic. Alaba. That's very neat. Grimaldo getting this one clear. Well timed, excellent interception. He is through here. Oyarzabal. Linhart. Linhart forwards and with intent. Schlager picks it up out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Grimaldo. Howson. Grimaldo. Pedri. Aim forwards. Kubasi. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Yamal. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Austria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Linhart. Schlager. Lima. Spread out to the left. Shot a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Gets his head on it! Oh, should have put that away. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Howson. Moved on forwards. Schlager. Now it's Kalajic. Oh, good spread. Rodri. Pedri. Austria are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And now the breakaway.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedri. Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Schlager. Lima. Out to the right. Posh. Kalajic. Llorente cuts it out.
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Llorente. Pedri. And it's played forward. Kalajic. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Rodri. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Schlager. Posh. Schlager. Posh. Schmidt. Kalajic. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Played out wide. Cross goes in there.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance has gone a-begging.
Bina. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Bina. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Bina. And here's Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets into some space. Schmidt! It's a loose ball. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And the shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Austria really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's been taken short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Austria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Into the last 5 minutes. Ferran Torres. That has been cut short. Yamal.
Spain really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Knocks it out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. And he shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Schmidt cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And that has sent him sprawling. That's a throw. And it's Lima. Schmidt. Austria to make one last surge forward. Clearly not happy with that. Played out wide. Header comes in! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely intercepted. Posch. Schlager. Schmidt. Posch. Schlager. Kalajic. Now it's Schlager. He is just caressing the ball.
Austria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Yamal. Hausen. Grimaldo. Grimaldo, gently done. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Yamal. Ferran Torres. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And they've got rid. Llorente. Bina. Hausen. Llorente. Lima does really well to win the ball there. Hausen. Rodri. Aim forwards. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Ferran Torres elects to cross. He's there to get rid. Final.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Hausen gets across to intercept that. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And it's Bina. Arnautovic with the slide tackle there. Grimaldo ploughing through the middle.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Schlager. Posch. 4 added minutes on the board. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Hausen. Rodri. Llorente. Hausen. Hausen forwards and with intent. Done so. Moved on forwards. Schmidt. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hausen. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Hausen. Llorente. Bina. Rodri. Done so. Schmidt. Lima. Lima head over towards the opposite flank. Schlager. Schmidt. Posch. Can he latch on to this? One good cross, maybe the last chance. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Lima. Bina. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Arnautovic. Kalajic. Proves too strong. He's had a shot! And he's there to clear it. Schmidt. Austria cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. They need to get it in quick. Lima. Now here's... climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bina. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Tries a measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Schlager. Schmidt. Schlager. Posch. Schlager. Schmidt. Lima. Great defending, strong and determined. Danso. Lima. Arnautovic in acres of space out wide. That's an excellent interception. Bina.